What if this week was the last week you were ever overlooked at work? What if 7 days from now your manager calls your name, looks you in the eye, and says, "Congratulations, we're moving you up, not next quarter, not someday. This week, because tonight you plant one picture so clear, so commanding that your mind and then your circumstances must obey." Before we begin, tap like and tell me in the comments where you're watching from. I love seeing this circle of ambition and abundance lighting up the map. And if you're ready to make promotion your new normal, subscribe now so this becomes your daily rhythm for the next 7 days. The promise is simple: one visualization. One scene lived so vividly that it becomes your subconscious set point. The mind moves toward its dominant picture. That is law. The law does not ask if you're worthy, it obeys your image and your word. Tonight we set the image. Tonight we seal it with the word. In 7 days you will walk into the result you rehearsed. You will not chase approval, you will not beg for attention, you will become the cause, the office, the title, the raise. These are effects. The cause is your mental picture. See it now. Choose a date exactly 7 days from today. Speak it softly under your breath. See the calendar square. Circle it in red. Hear the click of your pen. Feel the firmness of the page beneath your hand. It is set. Now build the scene. You're at your desk or in a meeting room. Pick the place that feels the most real. Your phone vibrates. Subject line: promotion approved. Or your manager calls, "Do you have a minute?" You walk in. The air is cool. You notice the scent of coffee. The chair fabric brushes your wrist. On the table sits a printed document with your name at the top, your new title bold, your new compensation clear. The number is generous. See it, don't argue. Don't shrink. Let the ink be dark and definite. Hear your name spoken with respect. Feel the handshake, the weight of new keys or an access card. Imagine the team's smiles. Hear the quick applause. Taste the relief and the thrill at once. Your heart is steady, your spine is tall, you are calm because this is the most natural thing in the world for you. You have been promoted in mind and the outer has simply caught up. Hold that picture, breathe into it. Inhale through your nose, slow and deep. On your exhale, speak the seal: "It is done." Again, inhale, exhale: "I am promoted now, not in the future, now." The law understands the present tense. The subconscious accepts what is repeated with feeling. Your word is the stamp that fixes the picture and instructs the unseen to organize details in your favor. You do not beg, you decree. If fear tries to interrupt, you will not wrestle with it, you will substitute. That is the rule. Replace the fearful thought with your chosen scene as quickly as swapping a slide in a projector. See the subject line again, hear your manager's congratulations again, touch the document again, then speak the seal again: "It is done. I am promoted now." You have just practiced mental substitution: fear out, image in, word on. This is precision. This is mastery. This is how you keep your inner climate steady for 7 days. You will live these days as the promoted one. Identity is the root that grows the tree of results. You are not proving yourself, you are expressing yourself. You show up as the person the role requires: decisive, calm, generous, effective. Millionaire consciousness is not a number. It is a way of being that multiplies value and attracts recognition. You carry that consciousness into every email, every conversation, every decision, and you circulate. Promotion is not charity, it is multiplication. Circulation is the law that keeps supply moving toward you. When you give value, you expand the channel through which value returns. So each day you will release something that benefits the whole: an organized report, a solution no one asked for but everyone needs, credit given publicly to a teammate, a kind word to someone unseen. Circulation is not loss, circulation is signal. You signal the universe: "I am surplus," and surplus multiplies. As you give, you bless it with your word: "What I release returns multiplied, and my promotion is confirmed." Gratitude is praise, and praise is permission. So begin thanking now. Thank the law for obeying you. Thank your mind for its faithfulness. Thank your manager for recognizing you. Thank the number for arriving. Thank the title for fitting you like a tailor-made suit. Gratitude in advance is not pretending, it is positioning. It places you in the state where the thing already exists. For the next 7 days, your rhythm will be simple and exact. In the morning, before your phone, sit for 3 minutes and run the scene from start to finish. Keep it the same room, same document, same voice. Consistency is power. Speak the seal quietly at the end, it is done. I am promoted now. At midday, pause for 60 seconds. Close your eyes. Flash the highlight reel, the subject line, the handshake, the number, and whisper done. At night, just before sleep, replay the full scene again in slow motion and let the feeling of relief and pride soak your nerves. Sleep in that feeling, your subconscious will work the night shift. Today we begin. Right now we plant the seed. Sit tall, soften your shoulders, your jaw unclenches, your eyes become heavy but alert. See the calendar date 7 days from now. Circle it, walk into the scene. Phone vibrates. Subject line glows, promotion approved, your breath is smooth, your name is called, you stand. The floor is steady under your feet. The room is brighter than usual, your manager smiles. The paper slides across the table. Your fingers meet the weight of the page. The number is exactly what you asked for and a bit more because overflow is your pattern. You sign, the pen glides, applause rises, the sound is warm, your chest opens. You look up and simply nod as if to say, of course. Because you decided this 7 days ago, seal it now, speak with me gently but with authority. It is done, I am promoted now. Again, it is done, I am promoted now. One more time. It is done, I am promoted now. Feel the quiet after the words, that quiet is power. Do not go searching for signs. Your sign is the picture you just impressed. Your proof is the peace you feel. The law is mechanical. Feed it the same picture and the same decree, and it must produce according to design. When doubts come, substitute. When opportunities to circulate appear, act. When you notice excellence, praise it. When you catch yourself shrinking, straighten and remember who you are. You are the promoted one. Your consciousness has already moved floors. Your body is catching up by the hour. For the next 7 days, you will not gossip about delays. You will not narrate lack. Your spoken word is a seal, not a leak. You will speak as if it is done because it is. You will carry yourself as if you belong because you do. You will let every action harmonize with the picture you planted. Precision is love here. Law is law, and you are its rightful master. Breathe once more. Inhale, exhale. It is done. Keep your breath easy. Let your shoulders stay soft. Now we embed the picture into your day. Choose a simple physical anchor you can use anywhere, a gentle press of thumb to forefinger, a hand on your heart, a slow exhale through the nose. Tie that anchor to the scene. Each time you touch that anchor, you flash the subject line, the handshake, the number, and you seal it under your breath. It is done. I am promoted now. This turns your body into a switch. Flip it, and the inner movie starts. Flip it, and the word seals. The law takes the cue and continues arranging. Your spoken word remains a seal, not a leak. That means you stop narrating delays and you stop campaigning for the role with scattered words. You speak like the promoted one speaks, calm, selective, definite. Before you send an email, pause 1 second, see your name on that document. Whisper done, then write with clarity and economy. Before a meeting begins, breathe once, touch your anchor, and let your posture say what your mouth does not need to. You are not performing, you are aligning. The outer will mirror your inner poise. If a colleague complains or stirs worry, do not wrestle. Substitute. Hear the complaint as if it were a cloud passing. Let it go behind you. Insert your scene like a slide, subject line, handshake, number, and speak, even silently. It is done. I am promoted now. The speed of substitution matters. Quick replacement prevents roots. You are training reflex, not fighting feelings. Law responds to your dominant picture and your dominant word. You are establishing dominance kindly, firmly, repeatedly. Circulation multiplies your signal. Each day, spend something that returns multiplied. Spend praise, spend a solution, spend attention. Walk the floor and find one person to acknowledge for specific value. Speak it out loud where others can hear. That is not flattery, that is seed. Offer one improvement that makes someone's work easier, a template, a checklist, a small automation. Share knowledge without fear of losing ground. You can't lose by giving, you expand. Bless what you release, what I give returns multiplied, and my promotion is confirmed. Feel the quiet certainty that comes after that sentence. The law heard you. Identity drives ease. The promoted one is not tense. The promoted one is prepared. Tonight, lay out what that person would wear tomorrow. Clean, intentional, congruent. In the morning, arrive 10 minutes early, not to hustle, to occupy. Sit in the room the way your future sits, shoulders down, chin level, eyes present. When decisions float in the air, catch them kindly. Offer a path. When you don't know, say, I'll find out and follow through. This is not theater. This is expression. You are expressing the structure that has always been in you. Your calendar becomes a mirror. Block time for deep work. Keep your promises to your blocks. Protect focus. The promoted one guards energy not from fear but from stewardship. If you must decline something, do it with grace and a resource. You are not the bottleneck. You are the channel. Write once a day a clear update to relevant people, short and useful, concluding with gratitude, grateful for the momentum. That sentence is not fluff. It is praise. Praise opens gates. Keep the visualization exact. Do not dilute it with alternatives. The mind does not need variety, it needs authority. Same office, same document, same number, same seal. If new ideas appear for better numbers, bless them and say, I accept favorable adjustments, and then return to the picture you planted. You are not contradicting, you are refining. The spine of your scene remains unchanged. Consistency is love. It tells the subconscious, this is safe, this is settled. If an inner voice asks, but what about the process? Smile inwardly. Process is the servant, not the master. You are not avoiding action. You are commanding action to arrange itself around your image and word. When required steps appear, forms, reviews, conversations, you move through them without drama, already promoted in feeling. You do not try to pry doors open. You walk as the one doors are timed to meet. That is the difference between force and law. Throughout the day, use thresholds as cues. Every time you pass through a doorway, silently affirm, I move to my higher floor. Every time you tap your badge, say, access granted. Every time you climb a step or ride an elevator, picture the new level as literal and near. These small rhythms weave the promotion into your nervous system. The body learns what the mind knows. The environment becomes your ally, not your trigger. Make your desk a statement. Clean surfaces, a short list that matters, a printed card tucked where your eyes fall that reads precise, calm, generous. Effective? Those words are your identity traits for the week. When you drift, you return. When you feel the surge to prove, breathe, soften, and remember. Effects chase causes. You are the cause. Your number is an effect. Let it come. Gratitude remains your undercurrent. Thank the law as if speaking to a faithful friend. Thank your past for preparing you. Thank every small sign of recognition, a nod, a question directed to you, more trust with real warmth. Say inside. Thank you, more like this. Gratitude is not performance, it is alignment. Where praise is, flow increases. Now let's set your 7-day cadence like a drumbeat. Morning, 3 minutes, full scene, same sequence, seal, midday. 1 minute, highlight reel, seal, evening, full scene, slow, soak the feeling, fall asleep inside the yes. Add a tiny practice before your first sip of water, whisper, I drink approval. Before your first step into the office, whisper, I arrive as the promoted one. Before sending your final message of the day, whisper, done. The whisper is not for show. It is your command to the unseen. On one of these days, you will feel a surge to propose a plan or deliver a brief unasked. Honor it. Clarity given without fanfare demonstrates authority. Keep it tight and useful. If you're invited to speak, stand on your whole feet, not your toes. Plant your weight, keep your hands easy, speak in short sentences. End with a solution and a thank you. Your cadence will calm the room. Calm is read as competence. Competence is read as leadership. Leadership is recognized as promotion. The outer must translate your inner into its own language. If you face an old trigger, someone's doubt, a raised eyebrow, a memory of being overlooked, do not fight the ghost. Replace it. See the paper slide toward you again, feel the pen in your hand, hear the applause, seal, it is done, I am promoted now, then circulate immediately, do a small good, praise someone nearby, send a helpful link. This breaks the echo of the old pattern and resets your state to surplus. Surplus cannot be passed over, surplus is obvious. Notice where tension hides in your body, the jaw, the neck, the stomach. Relax it on purpose, then return to your normal task. Tension is not your power. Decision is your power. Precision is your power. Your picture and your word are your power. Rest inside them the way you rest inside your chair, supported. When you forget, you simply remember. No scolding, no drama. Remembering is enough because law is mechanical. Feed it again and it turns again. If new opportunities show up, an unexpected one-on-one, an invitation to shadow, a question about your goals, answer simply and in the present tense. I enjoy leading, I'm building X and Y, I appreciate greater responsibility. I'm ready, say it with warmth, not need. Your word stamps your identity on the moment. The mind across from you recognizes coherence and relaxes into a yes it may not even understand yet. As you lay down tonight, replay your scene one more time. Place your hand on your heart and whisper your seal 3 times, slow and deliberate. Then bless your workplace, your team, your manager, and your own name. Say, I bless this place as a field of increase. I bless every person as a partner in my promotion. I bless my name as a banner of excellence. Feel the softness that follows, sleep in it. While you rest, your subconscious continues the arrangement. Details align, emails move. Calendars open, paths clear, because you set the cause and the effect is obligated. Law is law. When you wake, you carry the quiet from last night like a soft, steady engine. You run your 3-minute scene, same order, same light in the room, same page sliding toward you, same number bold. Today we refine your word inside that scene. After the handshake, you hear yourself respond, calm and definite. Thank you, I'm ready to step into this level now. The compensation I'm expecting is your number, effective your date. Your voice is warm, your pace is unhurried, your eyes are kind, you're not pitching, you're naming, numbers are labels on containers. Law fills labeled containers. If your mind flinches, you don't argue with it. You substitute, you see the subject line again, you feel the document's weight again, you hear your manager say, congratulations, we're moving you up. Then you place your response back into the scene, simple and unforced. The speed of replacement is your discipline, you are training a reflex. The mind loves authority, give it yours. On your commute, you bless your path. Every threshold you cross answers you, access granted. Each time your badge taps, your spine remembers the promoted one you already are. As you step into the office, you say quietly, I arrive as the promoted one. You do not scan for signs, you generate them. Your posture is a sign, your clarity is a sign, your peace under pressure is a sign. If an email goes out about budgets or a rumor floats about freezes, you keep your law. Rearrangement is not rejection, timing is choreography. You say, even this supports me. Then you return to your picture and your seal. It is done. I am promoted now. You do not attach your yes to someone else's panic. You are synced to your decree. Your spoken word is the climate. Before you enter your manager's view, bless them specifically. You are not flattering, you are framing. Say inside, my promotion blesses you and this team. Working with me is ease and increase. Let that sentence travel ahead of you and prepare the atmosphere. People feel coherence before they can explain it. Your word builds coherence around your name. You circulate deliberately. Today you buy a coffee for the quiet teammate, not for favor but for multiplication. You send a concise template that removes friction for 3 people. You praise one person by name in a group channel for a specific contribution. You release with an inner blessing, what I give returns multiplied and my promotion is confirmed. Feel the small lift inside your chest as you say it. That lift is alignment. Where alignment is, returns are. Midday, you pause for your 60 seconds, you close your eyes, the highlight reel flashes, the subject line, the handshake, the number, whisper, done. When you open your eyes, you write an update that sounds like a leader. The point, the status, the next step, a thank you. You don't add fluff, you don't stretch words to prove effort. The promoted one speaks like a clear bell. Ring, then rest. If a meeting turns and someone throws a problem to the room, you don't brace, you become still. The promoted one is not the loudest. The promoted one is the most centered. You ask one clarifying question. You offer one path. You commit to one follow-up, then you meet it. Your steadiness is read as strength. Your strength is read as readiness. Readiness is read as inevitability. This week you also prepare a one-page vision for the role you are stepping into, not to lobby but to embody. You write it as if already in the seat, core priorities, key measures, first 90-day focus, how you will lift others. Keep it tight and generous. This is your inner blueprint. Store it. You do not need to parade it. The moment to share will appear because law loves a prepared container. Your number remains definite. If anyone asks about compensation in hypotheticals, you stay in the present tense. I'm expecting your number. I'm ready for title now. You do not pad your voice with apologies. You do not shrink your figure to soothe an imagined reaction. You are not taking, you are aligning. Underpayment is not humility, it is constriction. You allow full pay because you intend full contribution. That is millionaire consciousness at work. Abundance in, abundance out, circulation continuous. If you notice a flash of envy when someone else is praised or positioned, you do not scold yourself. You transmute it, praise them out loud with specificity, then return to your picture and say, thank you, more like this. Praise is permission. Your approval of others expands your own channel. Supply is not a pie, it is a river. You increase flow by widening banks, not by guarding crumbs. This afternoon, set a quiet rhythm in your body that cues your mind. Every time you place your hands on the keyboard, let your shoulders drop and say one word inside. Precise. Every time you hit send, whisper done. Every time you stand up, imagine you're rising one floor. These small cues stitch the scene you planted into your muscles. The body begins to trust what you have decided. If you are invited into a surprise one-on-one, celebrate inwardly and stay simple. Sit on your whole feet if you're standing. If seated, let your back find the chair. Your energy says, I belong. If asked what you want, you answer in clean lines. I enjoy leading. I'm ready to carry X and Y. I'm expecting title and number now. You end with gratitude. Thank you for the trust. Your sentence is a seal. You don't lace it with explanation. Law reads clarity, not apology. Keep substituting rapidly when old stories rise. If a memory of being overlooked skims across your screen, you replace it with your current scene, like sliding a new film in front of the light. You hear your name called with respect. You feel the paper again, you sign, it is done, I am promoted now. Then you act in alignment, send the solution, speak the praise, make the decision. Action after substitution cements state. You are pouring the new story into motion. In the late afternoon, if fatigue nips at you, you rest your jaw, widen your breath, and remember, tension is not power, decision is power. You do the work in front of you with exactness and generosity. You are not proving, you are expressing. Your day closes with a short note to stakeholders, useful, respectful, forward-moving. You finish with thanks. Grateful for the momentum. The word momentum is not decoration, it is an instruction. It tells the field to keep the river running. When you leave the building, you bless it under your breath. I bless this place as a field of increase. I bless every person as a partner in my promotion. I bless my name as a banner of excellence. You step through the door and say, higher floor. Your car door clicks and you say, access granted. You are weaving your identity into the day until it is the only garment you wear. Tonight, you add a small advance move. Write a short thank you note to your manager as if the promotion is already in hand. Keep it private for now. One paragraph, warm, specific, generous. Thank you for recognizing my contribution and entrusting me with title. I'm excited to deliver 2 concrete priorities and to multiply the team's wins. You sign it with your full name. This letter is a mirror. You are instructing your subconscious who you are. Law will decorate your outer world to match it. Stand by a window before bed and look over your city or out into the dark and let your voice steady the night. Make way for what is mine, make easy what is mine, make swift what is mine, then sit, place your hand on your heart and run your scene in slow motion. The room, the air, the eyes, the paper, the number, your calm yes, your precise ask, the smiles. The applause, the feeling of rightness that hums beneath it all. Seal it 3 times. It is done. I am promoted now. It is done. I am promoted now. It is done. I am promoted now. Sleep like someone whose outcome is scheduled. While you rest, emails move, opinions soften, agendas align, the timing threads itself into a perfect pattern. You planted the cause, the effect is obligated. Law is law. Day 7 has a feeling. It is quiet, definite, like a train arriving on schedule. You have kept the picture, you have sealed the word, you have circulated value, you have worn the identity until it fit like your own skin. Now we finish. Sit tall, shoulders soft. Jaw easy, place your hand on your heart or press thumb to forefinger and flip your anchor. Let your breath be slow and warm. See the date you circled. Today, the red ring glows like a sun. Walk into the same room you have rehearsed. The air is familiar, the light is steady, your phone vibrates or your name is called, you already know which. You stand without hurry, you enter without strain, the document sits where it always sits, your name at the top, your new title bold. Your number clear and generous, you take the page. The weight in your fingers is the exact proof your mind ordered. Look at the number, do not flinch, let the ink be dark and loyal. Hear your manager's voice, warm and certain. Congratulations, we're moving you up. You nod with the authority of someone who has been living here all week. Your voice answers in the shape you decided. Thank you, I'm ready to step into this level now. The compensation I'm expecting is your number, effective your date. Your tone is calm, your eyes kind. The room relaxes because coherence is present. You sign, the pen glides like it always has. Applause lifts, smiles open. The atmosphere reads ease and increase. If any thought tries to rush in, what if, what about, do not wrestle, replace. You slide your practiced image in front of the light. Subject line glowing, paper sliding, number bold, your hand steady. Then you seal, under your breath, the way you've trained. It is done. I am promoted now. The speed of substitution is your mastery. You have turned fear into a cue to return. Now let the scene continue. Your manager offers a few words about trust and impact. You thank them sincerely by name. You affirm the first 2 priorities you'll deliver. Simple, precise, generous. You bless the room inside yourself. My promotion blesses this team. Working with me is ease and increase. Feel the quiet lift in your chest. That lift is alignment. Where alignment is, doors swing on oiled hinges. See the rest of this day unfold. You walk to your desk a little slower because you are full, not hurried. You send one brief note to the right people, present tense and clear, grateful for the trust. Focused on X and Y this quarter, momentum is strong. Your word is a climate, it warms the field. You circulate immediately, you share a resource that removes friction for others, you give public praise that multiplies confidence. You release with your blessing. What I give returns multiplied and my promotion is confirmed. You can feel the law move because praise opens gates. Now let your mind climb. The elevator doors slide. You step in. You press the higher floor. The numbers above the door tick upward, steady, obedient. As the car rises, inhale. On the exhale, whisper, higher floor. The bell rings. The doors open. You step out into the level you have owned in consciousness all week. The carpet feels new, but your feet feel at home. You tap your badge, hear the soft beep. Say, access granted, walk to a workspace that matches your new scope. You place your hand on the chair back and feel the texture under your palm. You sit as someone who knows how to carry weight lightly. Glance at the org chart in your mind. Your name is there, your title is there, your number is there, your responsibilities are clear and clean. See the first 90 days arranged in 3 simple columns. You do not crave approval anymore, you grant direction. You do not hoard credit, you multiply it. You do not perform, you express. This is millionaire consciousness in management clothes: surplus in, surplus out, circulation continuous. Seal the picture 3 times, not rushed, each time deeper than breath. It is done. I am promoted now. It is done. I am promoted now. It is done. I am promoted now. Let the silence after the words fill your bones. That silence is law at work, mechanical, faithful, impartial. You have given it one picture, one decree, one identity. It must conform. If you feel emotion rise, relief, pride, gratitude, let it wash through without commentary. Emotion is fuel, not a steering wheel. The wheel is your image and your word. Stay with the wheel, keep the road straight. Now bless backward and forward at once. Thank your past for sharpening you. Thank every overlooked moment for building patience and depth. Thank your present for being steady in public and powerful in private. Thank your future for arriving early because you demanded it. Speak it out softly. Thank you, law, for obeying my image and my word. Thank you, mind, for your faithfulness. Thank you, manager's name, for recognizing structure and value. Thank you, number, for arriving full. Thank you, title, for fitting me like a tailored suit. Praise is permission. Praise widens the channel. Where you praise, supply finds you. Decide now to keep your rhythm beyond today. Morning scene, midday highlight, evening soak. Same picture, same seal, same identity traits pinned to your gaze. Precise, calm, generous, effective. This is not superstition, this is maintenance. Law remains mechanical. Feed it quality, feed it consistency, feed it gratitude. It will keep producing according to design. Let's fix a final layer through spoken identity. Repeat within yourself gently but with authority, allowing each line to land like a stamp. I am the promoted one. My presence multiplies value. My number is right. My timing is right. My seat is right. I move floors with ease. I am calm under pressure, clear in speech, swift in decision, generous in credit. What I release returns multiplied. My word is a seal, my picture is the cause, law obeys me, access is granted to me, doors answer my posture. Opportunities notice my peace. I take my place with gratitude and grace. It is done, feel your body agree, shoulders ease, breath deepens, forehead smooths. This is how your nervous system learns the new normal: safe, settled, certain. You no longer chase signs, you produce them by being a sign. Your look is a sign, your tone is a sign, your follow-through is a sign. The field reads you and rearranges. If in the hours ahead something appears to wobble, a meeting moves, a form takes a detour, remember your sentence. Rearrangement is not rejection, timing is choreography. Smile inwardly, substitute your picture at once, and proceed as if nothing could oppose you, because nothing can oppose a settled cause. Let every small action carry your frequency. A clean subject line, a short promise, a met deadline, a kind word. Order is your offering, increase is your echo. Tonight, before you sleep, take out the thank you letter you wrote to yourself and read it aloud softly. Feel the sincerity in your own voice. Then look out into the night, whether you see city lights or darkness, and give 3 commands like bells across the field. Make way for what is mine, make easy what is mine, make swift what is mine. Place your hand on your heart, run the scene one final time in slow light and seal it. It is done. I am promoted now. If you have walked with me through every picture, every seal, every act of circulation and praise, then you already know this. Promotion is not waiting on you, it is written in you. Write in the comments, I am the promoted one. I want to honor those who stayed to the end, who didn't drift through this but allowed the law to rewrite their identity and their income. The connection we have built across these minutes tells me that your simple act of liking this video is not mere support, it is confirmation. A ripple that carries this teaching to another soul who is ready, as you were, to rise to their higher floor. And if you felt the shift, if something in you whispered, "This is how I live now," then subscribe. Not as a casual click, but as a covenant with yourself. A decision to keep training your mind, sealing your word, circulating value, and walking in millionaire consciousness day after day, video after video. Your destiny is advancement, and you have already begun proving it.